What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have a 2004 Jeff Gordon Hendrick 20th anniversary Dupont Chevrolet Monte Carlo in the studio. If you remember the 40th anniversary cars we had in 2024, well, this is the 2004 edition of that with the Hendrick 20th anniversary special. One of the most beautiful Jeff Gordon cars of all time. Let's check it out. All right, folks, here we go with today's Diecast review. Jeff Gordon fans rejoice, or maybe not, because this paint scheme, from my understanding, as beautiful as it is, it does bring a little bit of heartbreak from that fall Charlotte race, which I think he finished second into Jimmy Johnson. And this was, Hendrick Motorsports doing the 20th anniversary. All four of the full-time Hendrick cars in 2004 had special paint schemes. I don't know if they all ran it that night or they ran it the whole season, each week or a couple times each year. I don't remember all that. But what I will say, though, is that Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Brian Vickers, and Jimmy Johnson all had a special 40th anniversary car. And I love it, man. You have this beautiful silver paint job across the entire car. And then also the decals have kind of this darker toned silver as well. So it's a silver on silver paint scheme. Absolutely amazing. And then you have that signature DuPont, kind of a blue and yellow touch to the flames. I'm telling you, William Byron, if he wants another Darlington throwback, 2026, this would be a great choice for one. I'm just keeping it real. What a beautiful looking car. Got DuPont right there. Got the Chevrolet bow tie. Go to the front of the Diecast. You have Monte Carlo, 24, Hendrick Motorsports. Got Sunoco, Wicks, Edelbrock, Cop, Clevite, Moo, Gatorback belts. It is obviously a used Diecast. I've had this car probably for about 21 years now, which makes me feel extremely old, but that's besides the point. And something about them DuPont cars, man. Just the font, everything about it. I really wish Axalta would run a font that was similar to this. I don't know why. Ever since I've seen the first Axalta car, I'm like, please, can we have DuPont back? I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. I love the bold racing font logos. They look really good. Got Pepsi, GMAC, got Lay's, number 24, a little bit of a hair or something. I don't know. Go ahead and take that off the car. Yeah, this car probably was rolled on carpet, many years ago, so those things can happen pretty easily. Nextel Cup Series, Bud Polo Award, Mechanics Work, Gillette Mach 3, Autometer, let's get it focused here, USG, Ray Bestos, MB&A, Waste Management, 3M Mac Tools, EA Sports, Outback. Got Goodyear right there. Got the Jeff Gordon signature, which looks so cool with that metallic background. Oh, it is just so cool, man. The metal flake silver, man, just looks insane on this paint scheme. And I want to say, like, the flames are actually a little bit transparent. They might actually just be clear with a gray tint, and then the silver underneath from the, the paint job is what gives it that shimmery look. I mean, it's just, what a beautiful car. Got Quaker State right there, Bone Marrow Program. B-Post, which has Hendrick 20th Anniversary. Not sure what that bottom decal is, but I see Haas right there. Got Lay's, Pepsi, GMAC. I really wish Pepsi would bring that logo back. DuPont right there. Look at the back panel of this car. I mean, my goodness. The silver on this Diecast, I can only imagine taking this car out to the sunlight, let it, kind of really shine on it with a high-def camera. Whoo, that's going to look amazing. Quaker State, DuPont, Teflon Car Care, and then you have the Chevy bow tie with a 24. Now, the 24 here is actually, I think, maybe the incorrect font. I could be tripping on that. It's a little bit different. He had two different fonts in the early 2000s that his Diecast got made on. That one's a little bit more inaccurate. This is the accurate one, right? That one, I don't know why they chose that one. On the front headlight, they chose the real one. Or I say real one, but the more better looking one. I have no idea why. We're right side of the Diecast, it almost looks like the gray flames when you go over the edges where the blue is, it just looks like it has a blue touch to it. I'm telling you, man. The DuPont cars, man. Like, I feel like the Axalta car nowadays should always have a metallic paint job to it. Somehow, some way. And yes, I understand the cars are wrapped nowadays, quote unquote. They're not truly painted, but they still run metallic wraps. Like, they still print metallic stuff, right? I feel like every race they should have a metallic car for the Axalta ones. I don't know why they don't. Maybe because it's cheaper, but still, it's freaking DuPont Axalta. Come on, man. I love metallic cars. You put a metallic wrap on your car, I'm going to be a fan of it. It's just that simple. Go to the top of the diecast, you can see a little bit of some scrapage right there on the 2 and the 4. I guess it's a bootleg raced version. I'm kidding. You have the blue outlining right there. And then you go over to the deck lid of the car, Hendrick Motorsports 20th anniversary logo there. 1984 to 2004. If you don't feel old yet, think about it this way. 2004 is drastically closer to the 1980s than we are to 2004. Yeah, I know. We're getting up there, fellas. So anyways, this paint scheme was featured, I want to say, on NASCAR Chase of the Cup and NASCAR 06. I could be tripping on that one, because I remember they had the Terry Labonte car in Chase of the Cup, and then I think they brought it back for Kyle Busch in NASCAR 06. I could be tripping on that, because, they would have, like, paint schemes from, like, 2 years ago. I remember, like, a gray car for Kyle Busch on NASCAR 06. I might be getting that mistake with Labonte's 04 one. And then you had Brian Vickers, which I think his paint scheme was featured as well in 04, possibly on NASCAR 06, and Jimmy Johnson. Now, naturally, in that game, Chase of the Cup or NASCAR 06, they didn't have metallic paint job rendering. I mean, maybe Gran Turismo could do that, right? That was like the best graphic PS2 game ever. But, it would just be a flat gray paint scheme. So if you're looking at this car from a video game perspective, you're like, oh, it's just a gray car. And then you look at the diecast and you're like, bam! This thing is just remarkable. I mean, let me show another 2004 diecast, because why not? We just need more nostalgia. I mean, there's just something about these paint schemes, man. And I truly don't think it's nostalgia. I just think it's just the artwork, the creativity, the just something about these 2000s cars. They're just so well designed. Absolutely love it, man. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. If you'd like to help support the channel, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet over there at Circle B Diecast next time you're shopping. They do have some older diecasts over there. They don't only just have new stuff. So look around. I will say, though, when they get new old stock, is that what they call it? Like 2000s and late 90s stuff, they usually only have one of each, right? So they make the listing on their Circle B website. You click on it. Get it while you can, because they only have one of them usually. So as soon as they put up there, someone might buy it. Well, it's gone. I saw it was a 2003 Jeff Gordon Pepsi car, and it was like in the action clamshell packaging. I was like, oh, dude, this would be a dope diecast review. Out of stock. I'm like, dadgummit. So you got to be on it early is what I'm trying to say. Keep an eye out. They do add some 2000 stuff as well. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet signing off.